What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Talk Time Podcast. I am your host, Clutch Time. Welcome back to another episode. I love doing these. I love making podcast episodes. I know I haven't uploaded last week. I had to take a little break for myself. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. But yeah, I'm good. I'm good now. I'm back. Lost a little bit of motivation. I'm not gonna lie. I lost a little bit of motivation. They put me to work more at my job. And I don't know, it was just very overwhelming. And it was a lot. It was just a lot going on. I got to go to WWE here in my hometown. That was amazing, by the way. I had so much fun. But yeah, like it was just super overwhelming. And I had to like step back a bit, rethink everything, and just tell myself like, just do it, just go with it. So we're back, but as you can see from the title, we're gonna be talking about detachment. It's been a topic that I've been wanting to talk about as well, that I've been thinking about. So when I came up with it, I was at the gym working out. I was playing basketball. I always play basketball first, and then I left. Even though I don't do anything or I'm not preparing myself for anything, I still love playing every day. I love playing the game. It helps me distract myself and like the feelings go away, like in a way. My feelings, the outside world, it's completely blocked, and it's just me in the court. It's kind of tough at times because like I get there, and it's May and it's mental health month, and I kind of struggle a lot with mental health. I said kind of, like if it's not a lot. I do struggle with mental health. It's straight up. And when I'm playing basketball, that's kind of when like I don't feel it. Like I don't feel it at all. I feel really good, especially when I'm doing good, which recently I have been, which is thank God. It's because especially when I'm doing bad, it's just like a setback. I'm like, damn, I'm not improving. I'm doing this. I'm not doing that. It's just a lot of stuff that happens that I'm like kind of unmotivated. Oh, sorry. As well as like lifting, because sometimes I'm lifting. I'm just like, dude, I don't want to be here. I'm not in a good mindset. I'm not like doing this and that. And that was happening in the beginning, and that's how it clicked. Like, hey, like, detachment. It's like, oh, that's a good episode. Like, I can speak my mind about it. And the good thing about, like, being able to talk on my own podcast is to speak my own mind and not caring what people think about it, or the ability for me to help you guys that watch this in a certain way, because how other people help me, I want to help you guys. I want to do the same thing. So being able to do that helps me a lot. Being able to do that like improves my mental health. So I am dealing with detachment right now. In the beginning, it was like beginning of March to be exact. And right now it's just been like a roller coaster. It's been a roller coaster. Today is also a very special day. Today is May 6th, 2026. It's a Wednesday. It's a day that I've been avoiding personal reasons. Today I've been avoiding, and I'm actually doing fine. I thought I was going to be doing worse. I thought I was going to be freaking out. But it just shows or tells me like how much I've grown. So it's a special day. I'm staring at the I have it here. It literally says May 6th, 2026. And I'm staring at it because it's a day I've been, like I said, I've been avoiding. I've been dealing with detachment, like I said, since March. And I'm going to be telling you guys how it has affected me, how it has also improved myself as a man, and how I would be moving forward with it. So in the beginning, it was very hard. It was very hard. I was very attached to someone that I I was in love with. You know, I had the best time. This person was my best friend. Like complete words, like my best friend, my best friend. You know, I did everything with this person. I went everywhere with this person. You know, if I had the opportunity to spend time with them, I'm taking it. I have the time to talk to them on the phone. I'm taking it. Send a message as soon as I can. You know, I tried everything in my power to show my appreciation to this person and the love that I had. So to come in conclusion, when I came to myself at that day of like, I can't be doing this anymore because in reality, like I'm suffering. I didn't want to remove myself from this person's life. I didn't want to. This person as well didn't want to remove herself from my life, but it wasn't helping me. It wasn't good. Like it wasn't healthy for me. I was suffering every day, thinking, overthinking, fighting demons when I go to sleep, when I wake up, doing everything in my power to show appreciation, to do anything in my power, man, just to like show love, to be honest with you. And being able to know this person for 2.5 years, was with them for 9. Like officially with her 9, I think it was like 10, like unofficially. It was hard. It was extremely hard. Being able to wake up, not be able to wake up to that text, you know, that morning text, the good night text, how was work, when I stay safe going home, you know, all those little things. It was so hard. Or being able to just like go somewhere and everything reminds you of them. And everywhere you go, you get reminded. So in the beginning, it was so hard for me. Like anywhere I went, a memory would pop up. Anything I would do, a memory would pop up. Like everything, like a smell, a certain smell, like the perfume, I would smell it. I'll be at work, and obviously I deal with a lot of customers. We deal with a lot of people, and I don't know what they have on. Like I don't know you. Like I don't know the people. I just help them out. And there'll be times where I'm talking to them and it hits. I smell it. And I literally will like lift up my head and look around like is she here? So when it comes to this, I get it. Like I know what you guys are feeling. And it gets better. It gets way better. Like after time goes on. And I always thought about that. Like if people are like, you know, how are you okay? When people ask me, are you okay? How are you doing? I'm always like, I'm good. Like, I'm good. And I am. Thankfully, thank to God that I've been doing good. I've been doing good. I just been focused on trying to achieve my goals as well as honestly becoming a man. Once you become a man is when you know you can held responsible for others. And I was like, thought to myself, I'm like, damn, like if I was in the situation I would have been fucked. Like I would have been so fucked. And now that I think about things and seeing and like without being blinded by love, because obviously at that time I was like, do everything you can. Like it was like a battle every day to compete. I don't know. Like it was just a struggle to show that I was the one. Like I was the one for this person. And now looking back at it and I'm looking at it and I'm like, damn, like if I would have done this, I would have done this, I would have been fucked. Like I would have messed up so badly. And now thinking about it, it opens my eyes to where holy shit, you need to get your shit together first. Cause I don't. I really don't have my shit together. And I was like, it opened my eyes. I was like, oh my God, you need to get your shit together first. And then you can have these things. I was like, damn, like you're right. Like I don't want a girlfriend right now. But when I do get one, I want to have my shit together. Like I want to have my shit together. I want a woman to look at me and be like, you know what? He has his shit together. That's kind of one of the biggest compliments a woman can give you. You know, I have a man that has his shit together. And be able to be that person, you know, also kind of it attracts as well. So being able to do that and be able to like have that mindset of like, I need to lock in. I need to lock in financially, physically, and I had to be very disciplined as well when it comes to my stuff. I feel like that's the other thing that I learned is being very disciplined, being able to say no, or be not worrying about the other person's feelings before putting yours. Like I talked about the other podcast, like there's certain things now I'm gonna put my feelings first, and then I'll put the others. Because it's true, like if I need to go to sleep by 2, and I want to play with my friends and all that, I'm gonna have to say no. Like I need to go to sleep so I can wake up the next morning, so I can go work out and go on my day. Because that's the most important thing is, for me is to get a workout in the morning. Because I know if I don't get it in the morning, I'm not gonna want to do it in the afternoon. I know myself. So do it in the morning, and do what I have to do throughout the day, midday. I didn't get ready for work. If I work that day, get ready for work. If I don't, keep doing what I have to do, and then just enjoy the last few hours of it. So and it feels good. Like when I'm done working out, like I feel good. I'm like, damn, like, and the way I look too, like when I look at myself, I'm like, damn, I'm improving. Like I'm looking good. I'm improving. So going back now to, it's gonna be okay. It's just gonna take time. It always takes time for everything. Everything takes time. So when I dealt with it, like I said, everything I saw, certain smells, certain dates, like I will look and I'll be like, damn, this is so hard. This is hard. This is so hard. And distraction is what like kind of was like the main thing to do. But then I started listening to people. I started getting other people's like perspective, their person point of view. And one of the things I learned is just sit back and accept the pain. Accept it. Sit with it. Accept it. Breathe. Let your thoughts go out. Because they're just thoughts. And then you're good. You're chill. So I did that for a few days. I did that for a few days. I don't know how long, but I did that for a few days. There'll be times too where I couldn't sleep. I will wake up and just stare at the wall, thinking about everything, accepting what was happening. Cause I could have just blamed it on myself and be like, damn, I did this, I fucked up. But then I thought about it and I'm like, I didn't fuck up. I didn't fuck up. Why am I blaming myself? And then I'll watch videos like have self-respect. Don't be always sorry for something you did. Don't cover it. Like I remember telling myself, don't be what you used to be. Don't be just saying that it was your fault so you can be your fault. You guys can move on from it. I remember sitting down. I'm like, this shit's not my fault. Why the fuck am I looking like the bad guy? Why the fuck am I looking like the bad guy? I am not the bad guy. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, I'm not. No, I wasn't in the fucking wrong. Hell no. And I started thinking about it. You know what? Fine. I talked to one of my friends as well. I was going through a hard time. Shout out to Gladys. Gladys really helped me. So Gladys, you're watching this. Love you, sis. Thank you for helping me every time I talk to you. And she was just telling me like, everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. And she's very spiritual, very faithful the way I am. So every time when it comes to things like that, I always want to run to her. And when she was telling me, everything happens for a reason. God removes people from your life for a reason. God puts people in your life for a reason. And just put in the trust in them. And it was so hard to accept that in the beginning. But then I learned to just let it go. Let it go. There's nothing anymore I can do to fix it. There's nothing anymore I can do to try to make myself look like the good guy or like prove myself innocent of what the things happened. Oh, dude, I went so much detail like by myself, bro. When I was saying you, like I went through the situation I was going through was so hard. I tried going through like camera footage, like from my security camera at my house. I couldn't find it. Like I was so desperate looking through old messages, call logs. Like, man, I was so desperate to prove myself or prove to those people that I was right. Like, oh, it was so hard. And then I was talking to one of my closest friend, you know, shout out to Steven. And he was basically telling me like, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. It's not worth it, bro. Look who you are. Look what you did. And I'm like, I know, but like, why? Why can't I just like not prove that? Why can't these people just, with this person, why can't they open their eyes? Open your eyes and see what's going on. Like, am I really, like, are you really believing everything? I had such a hold on it. I couldn't let it go. I couldn't let it go for so long. I couldn't let it go. Until time went by. Time went by. Like I always, time is everything. Time is everything. And one of the things too is I talked to my friend Gladys, like I said, I talked to my friend Steven. Those are the only two people that I would look at. Well, my friend Steven, my friend Ramirez, and my friend Omar. You know, because I see those guys talk on a more on a daily basis, mainly who I see. And those are the two people I kind of like look at, mainly my boy Steven, of where I feel comfortable, where I know he's not going to tell me what I want to hear. He's going to tell me how it is. Or he's not going to turn around and do certain things to certain people that would affect me. I trust him so much with my life. You know, that's the way he trusts me with his life. Like him, my mom, like being able to talk to them too, it was so fulfilling. There's no other word to say it. It was so fulfilling to talk to them about everything that's been going on, you know, in my life, everything that's going on. Get their perspective of it. And then them just basically saying like, I'm sorry. Look what you did. You tried your best. You did everything I believe I did everything in my power to prove myself I was right, or prove to them that I was worth it, or I am who they think they are. Like I am a good person. I have a good heart. I don't do things for the bad. I can do them for the good. It was so hard to like accept everything that it's out of my control. It's so out of my control, and I couldn't accept it at all. I couldn't accept it at all. Until that day, I was working out and I was playing basketball. Like I said, obviously, I was playing basketball and I was working on my three, and I was making them, and I was jamming out to my music. I was listening to a podcast, and when I finished working out, you know, I finished shooting, I finished lifting, I got in my car, I was driving home, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna be good. I'm good. Like, I'm okay. And I was looking forward to this WWE event. They came. I had the time of my life. Like, I had so much fun. Being able to, like, be a little kid, like, it helped my inner child so much, because I get how everybody feels about pro wrestling. I get it. But, I mean, if you don't really know what's going on, you're really never going to get it. And if you don't give it a chance, you're never going to get it. So there's people that do get it, there's people that don't. And remember, like, looking at the stands, because it was me and on someone else. I'm looking at the stands, and I'm like, dude, I used to be up there. I remember my cousin used to bring me, and I used to be up there. And I remember always telling myself, once I get a job, I'm going to be in the bottom. And for the first time being in the very, very bottom, that close, it was so, like, fulfillment for my inner child. And when I was looking around during the matches, when people were doing cutting promos, I was like, dude, I'm going to be okay. I'm good. Like, I'm okay. It's not as bad as I thought it was. there really is a rainbow at the end of the road. Like, I am gonna be okay. Because I used to think I'm fucked. Like, I used to think I'm fucked. I'm never gonna get over this. I'm never gonna move on. I'm never gonna do this. I'm never gonna do that. I'm not gonna have the motivation I used to have. Everything's falling apart. I'm at rock bottom. And then day by day, it got better. Day by day, keeps getting better, keeps getting better, keeps getting better, keeps getting better, keeps getting better. And then when it came to that day, I was like, oh, dude, I'm good. What was I so worried about? Like, I am good. I'm so good. Yes, don't get me wrong. There's moments. Don't get me wrong. I will have my moments, but it doesn't mean I'm stepping back. It just means like I'm improving. I'm accepting what's happening. And now, except for like just ignoring them, like I used to ignore certain artists, certain songs. And the main song that I used to ignore, I was playing it yesterday when I was lifting, and it didn't make me feel bad. It just made me feel really good. It made me think about everything that I experienced. Except for looking at the bad, I just looked at the good, and I was like, man, during that time, I really had fun. I had fun. It was nice having someone with me, all the time. Love does exist because I experienced it. And I was like, damn, like I had so much fun. Like being able to have someone to talk to every day, being able to hang out with someone every day. I was like, damn, like that's cool. Like I experienced something nice. And then I had a conversation with my friends, because my friends were always like worried about me because there was times where I wouldn't talk. I'm very like, if I'm going to something, I'm very like disattached. I'm not very doing much. And I talked to some of them, and I was like, you know what, like, I'm good. Like, I'm good now. I'm not gonna be talking about it anymore. Cause shout out to my friends, bro. They would listen to me every single time I brought it up. Every time, and it was crazy because every time we hanged out, I brought it up. Or someone would come up to me like, "Yo, are you okay? What happened? Did this happen? Did y'all go?" And I was always like reminded. I'm like, "Damn, dude, I really don't want to talk about it. I really don't want to talk about it. I really don't want to talk about it." And then now I'm okay. Like if someone asks me like, oh, this and that, blah blah blah, oh, it's okay, cool, I'll tell you. And I have nothing to hide. I really don't care what people think about me anymore. I don't. If you think I'm the bad guy, shit, I'll pay the biggest bad guy you can ever think of. If you think I'm the good guy, hey, bless you, you're a real one. Or like what happened, or you believed what I said was true. You believed everything that I said was in detail was good. Hey, shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you. But at this point, I just don't care anymore. And I told to my friends, you know what? Let's just leave it alone. Like, let's leave it alone. Don't talk about it anymore around me. Talk about it with someone yourselves and y'all want. I'm not gonna be talking about that. It's not worth it. It's not worth my time. It's not worth my energy. And I'm not going to ruin my day or my week or my night because of this conversation. I'm not. That's not going to affect me anymore. I have bigger things to accomplish. I have bigger things. I'm not going to settle. I know who I am. I know what I'm going to do. And I remember thinking about that so many times. Like, I remember I looked at myself in the mirror when I was playing back. Oh, it made it because I was playing basketball. And I was like, do you know who the fuck I am? Like, do you know who the fuck you are? Like, do you know what I've done? You have known what I've been through and still got out of it? Like, being able to accept everything and just be like, okay, fine, let it go. It was so hard in the beginning, but every day it just got better. So when it comes to that, you need to accept it. What happened? You need to accept what happened. And if you know it's out of your control, don't let it ruin you. Don't let something that's out of control ruin your mood. Because there's nothing you can do about it anymore. You have bigger things to do. You have bigger things to worry about other than that situation. You have goals you want to reach. You have dreams you want to accomplish. No matter what it is, it can be playing sports, being here on social media, it can be finishing school, like whatever it is, weight loss, like you have bigger things to worry about. Get your shit together first, and trust me when I say this, the Lord will guide you. The Lord's gonna guide you and bring you everything that you deserve. Because the Lord's not gonna just take away something from your life because he just wants to suffer, he just wants you to feel this way. He does it for a reason. And if people want to turn their backs on you, let them turn their back on you. The Lord will do its thing. The Lord will give them their punishment. Because he raises his children to do good, not to do bad. So if you know you did good, you're going to be fine. It's just going to take a while because you're the one that was affected. You know? You're the one that was affected, so it's going to take a little while. So now, being able to move on with it, and he's going to worry about what his children that did with it in the bad. And trust me, karma's a bitch. Karma's a bitch. It's going to bite you on your ass. It is. To the people that fucked you over, to the people that made you seem like a certain type of way or a certain type of person that you're not, without showing any proof or just making shit up, and then turning the back and be like, oh, I never said this, I never said that. Bro, shut the fuck up. Yeah, you did. Accepted it. Accept what you said. Stop lying. Stop lying. Trust me, the Lord's gonna get your ass. And you know what's crazy with me? I swear, it always happens with me. Someone turns their back on me, someone says shit about me, and I know karma's a bitch because I've seen it. I've seen when people have done that to me. And I look at them and I'm like, bro, you're a bum. Look at you now. Look at me, look at you. Can't compare at all. So they're going to get their ass, it's going to bit them in their ass. Trust me, it will. You're going to improve in life. You're going to be something. You're going to accomplish your dreams. And then they're going to turn back on you. And that always happens, bro. It always happens. They turn back and they're like, oh, hey, hi, I'm sorry. I was in the wrong for doing this. Well, why couldn't you accept that earlier? Why couldn't you just say sorry earlier or be like, yeah, I fucked up? Like, grow some balls and accept what you did. Like, why can't you just do that? I don't understand. Because you're the one that's going to be successful. And trust me, success is the biggest revenge on anybody. People will play online, I'm doing good, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. It's not effective. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. You're doing something to cover it. You're doing something to put a Band-Aid on a scar, an open wound. What the hell is the Band-Aid going to do? You need surgery. What the hell is a Band-Aid going to do to an open wound? So accept what happened. Accept that it's out of your control. I don't know how many times I can say it, like, because I feel that way. It's out of your control. Nothing to do about it. And now you know. Now you know, because I know now. I'm not going to make the same mistake anymore. I know now. I'm not going to want to be pleasing people anymore. Hell, figure it out. You figure it out. I figured it out. Like, look at those people now that fucked you over, and you're going to learn from it. Now you're going to be like, you know what? I know what's up. I know what's coming. And I'm going to stop it right now because I know what's going to happen next. Or call out what you will see that's wrong. Or don't even worry about it anymore. If they have a certain idea already, don't even worry about it. Let them deal with it. They will figure it out on their own later on that you were in the right and they were in the wrong. Or the people that lied to them were definitely in the wrong. And you were in the right. And it's going to get to a point, because all my friends tell me this. All my closest friends tell me that. It's going to get to a point where you're going to look back at yourself and you're going to be like, what the hell am I doing this? Or you're going to look back and be like, damn, like, why the hell did I do all that? I'm like, everything's so better now. I'm not 100% good. I will tell you guys that, but I'm way better than what I was. Things don't affect me now. I see who they really are now. I can see through people now when they talk, when they speak, who to tell certain things to and who not to tell certain things to. Now to a point, it's like, okay, now I know who to talk about my shit with. I know who not to talk about my shit with. So it affects. Big time. And if I was, dude, it's nothing else to tell you. Let it go. Let it go. If they leave, let them leave. Let them. If it's a person that wants to leave you for someone else, good luck. Bye. If a friend turns your back on you, Okay, bye. Cool. Whatever. Turn around. Live your life. See how life's gonna be without me. And trust me, it always affects them too. You're not worth what they're doing to you. You're worth way more. Don't settle for less at all. If you know you can go higher, go higher. Don't just settle for less. Don't settle for the bare minimum. Chicks love using that word. Don't settle for the bare minimum. Also, don't be an asshole. Don't turn around and just be like a douchebag about everything. Like, be nice. Be you. Learn from it. Be a bigger person from it. And move on. Now you're more aware. Now you can see through people. Now you know what's going to happen before it happens. And now you know who to talk to and who not to talk to. Be the bigger person. Achieve your goals. Accomplish your dreams. And I can't tell you what I do to help me get a detachment. Someone else can't tell me what they did to help me, because we all go through different things. We all see a different perspective of life. The way we heal is completely different from everybody else's. You will realize what your healing process was when it's over. Or people ask you, like, how did you do it? And everything's going to come back to you. Now, still to give advice, still take the advice from people. If you still want to ask people, take the advice, give advice if they ask. But just remember, everybody experiences differently. It does. It takes time, especially when you've known someone for so long, or you were so close to someone, or you were with them every single day, talking every day, texting every day. It's so different. It's so different. Like, it's hard. I'm not gonna tell you no. It's hell. It's hell. But you'll be fine. Like, it's okay. You're gonna be okay. So just do what you have to do. You know what you have to do. Achieve it. There's no more I can say. The days that are more heavy, where you don't want to do anything, are the days you mainly need to work on. Because everybody wants to do this, everybody wants to do that. But when it gets hard, nobody wants to do it. And that's where the real success is created in. When the days are hard and you're so unmotivated, you don't even want to, like, let's say you want to go to the gym, you're so unmotivated, you don't even want to work out, you want to stay home, you want to chill. Or when you're starving, there's no money, or you're starving, you're at work, you're starving, you're at the gym, and all you can do is just, when you're driving by, you see McDonald's, you see Wendy's, you see Burger King. You're just like, damn, I want a burger. A burger was not real good. Oh, let me eat a burger. And no, it's not gonna help. Yeah, it's not gonna. Even though it's not gonna hurt. Yeah, it's just gonna hurt. There's so many times where I've done that, where like, damn, like I can have some nuggets. It's not gonna hurt. And then I eat them. I feel like shit after. So it's like. But then when I reject that, I'm like, no, I'm not gonna eat it. I'm not gonna eat it. I'll just eat something at home. I'll eat one of my meals. I made food. Or thinking about it, like, no, I have money. I should save money. Como que era, like, I already bought myself food for the week, so why am I gonna go buy more food? And then when I don't, I feel way better. I feel like, damn, I didn't buy it. I'm proud of myself. When it gets hard, that's where everybody stops doing their stuff. But when it gets hard, that's when the most successful people come out of it. So, learn to let go. It's time. You need to let it all go. It's out of your control. I understand that it's hard. I do. I'm living proof of it. Big time. I'm big time living proof of it. But you have to let go. Life needs to move on. And if that certain person comes back and you guys make it work, do it. Go for it. Make it work. Maybe that's what you guys needed. But if they don't come back, there's a reason why they didn't come back. And the reason why you want certain things so badly, certain goals to reach, is because your future self already reached them. We're back, y'all. Sorry, we had some... My battery died. In other words, my camera had died. I need to buy a dummy charger. But what I was saying is because the reason why you want things so badly is because your future self already has them. So work on what you need to work on. And not forget, but allow people to walk away from your life. Let them. Focus on yourself. Focus on what you need to do. Focus on your goals. Because if you don't, nobody's going to lend you a hand. Nobody's going to take you there. God puts things in front of you, not just because, it's for a reason. And y'all need to understand that. And you never know. God takes people from right now, from your life, takes them away. Sometimes brings them back. And sometimes he takes them away and they don't come back at all. And it's the sad truth about it. But it's something that's real. So focus on yourself. Focus on your craft. Focus on what you need to work on as well. I love y'all, man. I really hope this video helps you guys in a certain way. Gets you see my perspective on things and how I work things out and how I went through the struggle. I'm still in my healing process. Like I said, I'm not fully healed yet, but it's getting better. Doing this really makes me happy. And I get to watch right now my Spurs play. So go Spurs, go. But it's true, man. Work on yourself. Focus on yourself. And then trust me, the Lord will bring everything else. I love you guys. And as always, stay safe. Work hard. Dream big. Take care of yourselves. And this is the Talk Time Podcast on May 6, 2026. I love you, man. I'll see you later, okay? Peace.